Hey guys, and I hope you guys are doing okay today. Today I'll be going over the new buffs coming to the Trickster in Dead by Daylight. I'll also be giving my own thoughts and opinions. Now, instead of me going over it and giving my thoughts and opinions after I've read everything, I'll be giving my thoughts and opinions while reading it. I think that makes way more fucking sense, and I just prefer to do that instead of me just fucking taking 20 minutes to read it and then go over my thoughts and opinions. That's just too boring to watch in my opinion. So I'll be kind of switching up a bit. I would give my own like suggestions of what they should do, but I haven't simply enough played Trickster. I've only played 2 public matches, so I cannot unfortunately make my own brief analysis, but it's calm though. So before I get into today's video, if you could please drop a like and subscribe, I really appreciate that. Obviously click in the description right now, go ahead and follow @ASALENSSOULS TikTok. Please help him get to 400 followers, show him all the love and support he definitely deserves. It'll mean a lot to me, and it'll definitely mean a lot to Sailing, which is highly important. If you could also go ahead and at least check out all of his videos or montages he has done in the past. Go show him all the love. Obviously you don't have to, it's completely up to you guys, but it'll just definitely mean a lot to Sailing, which is important. So yeah, show him all the love and support he deserves. Go ahead and follow. As I said, once again, link in the description. Let's jump right into today's video, guys. So obviously I'll be reading all of this shit from the DBD forums, so that's simple. So it says here, good news everyone, we prepared some changes to the Trickster in time for the 4.6.1 bug fix patch. They haven't specified a date, by the way. Our goals with these changes are to make him feel better to play, as well as giving him a slight boost in power without feeling oppressive to play against. So first up is keep up. That's not like a perk or add-on, that's what they're saying. So this I am assuming means movement speed. So they increased movement speed while throwing knives from 2.68 meters per second to 3.68 meters per second, which is double, which is good. They've increased the main event movement speed to 3.86 meters per second. I believe before it was 2.68 as well. I could be wrong. They've decreased killing part swords and caged heart shoes effects respectively. So I think these were add-ons. I'm not sure what that even means. I honestly don't know what that means. But my thoughts on the movement speed thing, that's pretty cool. So they doubled it, not bad. We'll see how that goes. That's actually pretty big, doubling movement speed. That'll definitely help him out a lot. Yeah, it's a minor change, but it should help out, right? I could be wrong, I don't play this killer enough, so it's kind of hard for me to give my own thoughts and opinions, but I'm trying to stay strong here, trust me. So the intention with this is to help the Trickster keep up during a chase. They've said we've increased both his maximum and minimum movement speed while throwing knives. The speed penalty from throwing multiple knives is now significantly lower than before. This allows you to lose less ground while using your power and land more knives before losing sight of the survivor. Next up is draw faster. So they decreased the wind up time readying knives from 0.5 seconds to 0.35 seconds, which is decent, I guess. I'm not sure how much of a difference that'll be. We'll have to wait out and see. They've also increased the wind down grace period from 1 second to 1.25 seconds. So this is a nerf, I believe. Yeah, this is a nerf. A minor nerf, so nothing too bad. I'm not sure why they're putting nerfs when Trickster's like this shit right now, like really bad. I don't know. I think Trickster's like the worst killer in DBD right now. So I don't understand why they're making some nerfs. If anything, they should be buffing that. But it's whatever, I guess. Cool. So this is to make his power feel more fluid, with decreased the time it takes to ready his power. This will both feel better to use and give you a larger window to throw knives, as you'll be able to keep up much better than before. The grace period before you can do a basic attack after cancelling your power has been increased slightly. Next up we have more control. So they've removed spread on thrown knives, and they've greatly decreased recoil, which is good because recoil is really fucking bad right now. So initially the Trickster launched with both spread in brackets, random inaccuracy to each knife thrown, and recoil. As landing multiple hits on a sporadically moving survivor, I've never even heard of that word, can be a challenge on its own, with removed spread and significantly decreased recoil. This will give you much more control and make your axis more dependent on your own skill. And finally, we have miscellaneous changes. Finally, running off the list with some various but still notable changes. So they've increased the initial laceration decay timer from 15 seconds to 20 seconds. This gives you a longer window to follow up with additional blades before the laceration meter decreases. Okay, fair enough I guess. They've decreased the post main event cooldown from 10 seconds to 5. Okay, that's good. So you don't have to wait as long now. And finally, this is a nerf, by the way, to the iridescent photo card add-on. So I'm not sure if the iridescent photo card add-on is the one that's the insta-down one. I could be wrong, so please correct me in the comment section below. I really appreciate that. If it is, then this is a nerf, because this can now injure survivors. So yeah, this is the nerf to that add-on if it is the add-on I'm talking about, the insta-down one. Because what you have to do, you have to hit the survivor enough times to fill up the meter, and instead of them getting injured when you throw more knives at them when it's filled up, nothing would happen. What you have to do is just hit them down, and they get one hit down because it's the add-on. But if anything, this is a nerf, because you have to be extra careful now when going to the meter. Like, any accident can happen, no one's fucking perfect, right, in terms of playing this killer. So you have to throw a fucking knife and make sure it's full. So if you're just spamming knives like you would do as Trickster, you have to be extra careful to not go over that meter like most players would. And if you accidentally injure them, because this now injures them, instead of doing nothing until you hit them down, then it's a nerf, right? That's the most logical thing. It's simply a nerf, because you have to be extra careful. I don't know, it's because it's hard to not fucking go over that meter, like if you're trying to insta down. I don't know. Let's give an example. Okay, let's say you're trying to fill the meter with this add-on, the insta down one, and you're trying to fill it to the top where it's ready enough for you to hit someone down once it's full up, and boom, they get insta down instead of them going through the injured phase. But now they get injured if you go over that meter. But if you're spamming the knives repeatedly, then it's going to be a bit hard to try not go over that meter, because if you're playing Trickster in a normal match without any add-ons, then obviously you got to keep trying to spam and spam and make sure they get down. With this, you have to spam it, but you have to perfectly make sure it doesn't go over that one little that gorge, you know what I mean, that one little meter, which is going to be a struggle to most people playing, because you're going to have to judge on your own movement when to stop. And yeah, it's just, I don't know, it's enough to the add-on. I think, personally, I believe it's enough to the add-on, because you have to be extra careful now, which is kind of a shame. But hey, that's just my opinion. I don't really fuck with this nerf at all, but it's fine though. Yeah, that's literally it. That's all the changes they've done. They're okay changes, they're not terrible. I do believe he needs way more changes, way more buffs, but I can't really give too much of my own suggestions, because I simply have not played this killer enough yet to even fucking give my own brief analysis. But it doesn't seem too bad, I guess. I mean, they doubled his movement speed, haven't they? Which is cool, while throwing knives, so that'd be pretty cool. Also, I like the wind up thing they've done. That'll help him out a lot. I don't understand why they've increased the wind down grace period thing from 1 second to 1.25. It's not a massive difference, but like, I don't know, because when you're playing, you know, in DBD, time's really important, so even fucking 0.25 seconds could be a big difference when you're playing killer at a higher level, from my own experience personally. The final changes are okay, I guess. The cooldown from main event 10 seconds to 5 seconds is pretty cool. But yeah, what are my actual thoughts? Well, overall, I think these are decent changes. They're not too bad. We'll have to see in the future if Trickster will need more changes. He most probably would need more changes and more buffs, because right now, as I said earlier, he's literally the weakest killer in the game. Personally, I feel right now. Lack of map pressure, all of that. And yeah, you can't really say, oh, he has a lot of map pressure, because how? Yeah, Clown likes map pressure as well, but at least Clown has like the extra fucking 10% movement speed, or whatever it is, 5% movement speed, to at least help him get around. With fucking Trickster, what does he have? Knives? No. Yeah, Trickster's pretty shit right now, so I'm happy to making these changes. I doubt they're gonna be massively different, but they could be. I could be completely wrong, but only time will tell, right? Am I wrong? So yeah, what are your thoughts in the comment section below? Please go ahead and let me know. If you have been playing Trickster a lot lately, I would also like people who have been playing Trickster a lot lately, I should say, to let me know in the comment section below what they think of these changes. Do you think these are shit changes, or do you think these are actually good changes? Because I haven't played Trickster at all basically, so I can't really tell if these are good or bad changes so far. But people who have played Trickster, let me know in the comment section below, and I want to know your thoughts and opinions as well. Click in the description right now, check out Artist TikTok, go ahead and follow please. That'll definitely mean a lot to me, that'll definitely mean a lot to him, which is really fucking important. Obviously in the past he has done really good Dabadella montages, better montages and better edits than I can ever do in my life. Honestly, it's facts, it's not even an opinion, it's literally facts, literal fucking facts. So yeah, go ahead on every video if you can, go ahead and show all the love and support he definitely deserves. I'm not forcing you guys to go ahead and follow or anything like that, it will just definitely mean a lot to sailing, which is good. As I said, once again, in the description, what are your thoughts, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace.